That has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And we're underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Rodri, played into space, but that has not gone well. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wriggles his way through. Goes for the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Son Heung-min. Kukçu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. There's the crossfield ball. Still goalless. Kukçu. Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing...
Chance for a shot! There it is! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 23 minutes is number 6, Vinicius Junior.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
No, it's come to nothing. Rodri. And it's Kukçu. That has been slung wide. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throwing. He's tried one! Rodri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Now he's got space here. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Opts for safety. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Koundé and Alexander-Arnold. Goes looking wide. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's through here. Beckham has it in a wide position. Nice control. That's really well cleared. Rodri shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caceres. And it's Koundé. Still just a single goal between the sides.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. FC Tulsa clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an imaginative pass. Rafinha, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The referee has given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe in with the challenge. Rodri, out to the left it goes. Played into space. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. Another chance from a corner. Rafinha falls short. And a shot!
FC Tulsa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 17, Kvaratskhelia. Number 10, Mbappe.
Tries to play it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Not the most accurate pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shoots! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Right. Substitution.
He's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rodri.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Saliba. Ambitious ball here. Rice. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Distributed tidily. Spread neatly. Now it's Olise. Rodri. And Bastoni. Mbappe chasing after it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a throw. Drilled in. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.